Hey guys, it's me, it's Grizo. Welcome to Digital Media Ministry Politics. So, this is crazy. I'm turning this off. Welcome. You're on the team, you're a photographer, or you are a social media leader. This is all for you. This is in no particular order of importance. I kind of just wrote it all down, but this is everything that Stop. This is everything that I have learned in my time of serving and things that I've picked up that's going to help you do a better job. And yeah, I want you to be creative. I want you to be free. I want you to, but within that, there are some boundaries that we will not cross. Love y'all. So no posting couples, okay? If God forbid they break up, or God willing they break up, we don't need that on the internet forever. That's going to be something I'm going to say that a lot. This is on the internet forever. I don't want to see PDA. I don't, even if they're just arm around shoulder smiling, I'm not having it. So try to be conscious of that. Even if like friend groups are feuding that maybe don't post that. We don't want to post kids that throw up suspicious hand signs. You know what I'm talking about? West side, south side, north side. No, these kids are from the suburbs. Not everybody, but still, we're not affiliated with anything like that, so we're just not gonna take a photo of it, and we're also not gonna post it. If someone is darker skinned, be mindful of lighting. So either change your settings, walk outside where the sun is, or use flash. If someone is paler, be mindful of the lighting. You don't want them so bright. And you just, again, change your settings. Maybe walk indoors. Don't use flash. I don't know. Maybe walk outside and turn down the exposure. Just little things. People want to look nice. Like, people want to have their photos that are on the internet. And they don't want to look a hot mess. So if someone's outfit isn't quite modest, maybe crop the photo or just don't have them be the photo subject. Obviously, if it's like summer, people are going to wear shorts more, so that apparel length varies with different factors. So just be mindful of that. Try to be as incognito as possible. I don't want to see you in somebody's face. This is where a zoom lens comes in beneficially. Yes, you can be in the back of the room and just close-ups, somebody worshiping the Lord. Perfect. You don't want to interrupt somebody's time in worship, and you just don't want to be so much of a disturbance, because we kind of are, if we can be honest. Be courteous. Don't shove a lens in someone's face if someone is ugly crying. I would even go an extra mile and show them the photo and be like, hey, do you mind if I use this? If they say no, respect it, delete it. If there's a person, and there will always be that person that says, I don't want to be seen in any photos. I don't want you to take a photo of me. The second I open my eyes and I see a photographer looking at me, I'm putting my hands down from the air. Don't give your word, I won't take photos of you, and respect that. There's many kids that I just don't post, because they've told me I'm not comfortable. I don't want to make them uncomfortable, so just don't post it. Big one, this is my major one. You've definitely heard this from me if you've talked to me. When the Spirit is moving and you feel it in you, I just put the camera aside, put the phone aside, and worship the Lord. I don't care enough about a photo or a video if it costs you missing out on what God is doing in that moment. The whole goal of this is to provide an environment where your relationship can be stewarded, where you can encounter the Lord. And if you miss that for a good click, bad, that's a bad investment. It's not that great of an investment. The Lord wants to speak and move. So plug in, get in the flow. Keep an upright life. It's crazy how righteous living shows up in the fruit of your labor. And it's crazy how unrighteous living shows up in the fruit of your labor too. So be honest, stay connected with us. I love y'all. Y'all know I'm honest with y'all. Be honest with me. If you are feeling burnt out, get before the Lord and let me know. Okay? This is ministry. And just so you know, ministry is spelled WORK. So if you agree to do this, it's going to take responsibility and work and integrity and honoring your yes. Because, newsflash, you will never stop doing work. I'm sorry. So work isn't something you should hate. Work is something that you should embrace because it's going to mold you and grow you and provide opportunities for you. So enjoy it. Learn to enjoy it. Don't use music content that's secular, like as background music. Again, so this is a church and this is a ministry. We're not the club. And I want you to be mindful of atmospheres. Like if you're using like Kanye West, you're using, oh, but the song goes hard, the new Drake song. Okay, but that's gonna send a message. You might be listening to it on your private time. That's you, and I can't look in your private time, but don't cause another person to stumble. That's not what we're here to do. And there's actually songs that are Christian that do go hard now. So find them. They're out there. Use the yellow colored emoji. Now, Follow Youth is a ministry and it's not an individual. So your emojis might be personalized to you, but again, we're not an individual. We're a ministry. So I've found that like just using the yellow colored emoji is the most general way to use an emoji, because there's many people that run this account of different skin colors, and it's I don't know, like imagine like one day it's like a white hand emoji, a brown hand emoji, a darker hand, like it's just all over the place. Like they're like, it's not your page, it's our page, you know? So the yellow is the best. If a student confides very personal information to us in our DMs, immediately send that over to Pastor Gabe or our youth pastor, whoever the pastor is. It's none of your business, and I don't need you to gossip, and I don't need you to share that information. You have to realize that that person trusted in, and that person is most likely thinking they're sending this to Pastor Gabe. They're sending this to our youth pastor, but they don't know that you also have access to this account. So this will happen. This happens all the time. Or sometimes they think it's me and they're comfortable with me, so they just send me things that I'm already gonna tell our pastor anyways. So once that happens, don't gossip about it, don't spread it. Send it to our pastor, our youth pastor, and pray for them. You're a Christian. Now that you know something private, pray. Cover them in prayer. Don't use this account to stalk people. I know all. Y'all not slick. Don't do it. Don't do it. Refer to any questions from parents you get in the DMs to Sarah Grace or Pastor Gabe. And that's all. And obviously, the more and more we go, I'm sure there's going to be more things that we pick up and more things that we're like, okay, don't ever do this ever again. So I think the key to all of this, the politics of digital media ministry, is being mindful about the message that you're sending, being mindful of the impact that you're going to make. And when you got that in line, then everything's going to be good. Love you guys. Bye.